So, yeah, now I returned. So, what they missed?
It was just me describing how Mayek opened ripped a hole in reality to create a portal in the warp to the location specified by Xavier.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna make a willpower test for Antalius and Solon.
Negative 20, yeah. Else they
So
have to roll perils.
willpower checks.
Okay, let's do Solon first.
Good.
Does he have anything that gives him bonus? He doesn't.
Wow, really? Xavier!
He doesn't.
Twinsies!
Yeah, I know,
He
right?
passed though.
Okay, so he doesn't have resistance psychic powers, so his target number is 45. Solon. Okay, he makes it.
Nice.
Oh no, wait, sorry, that's minus 20. So his target. He still makes it because minus 20. No, he doesn't. Because target number minus 20, so his target number is 25. Because his willpower is 45, so minus 20, 25, so he doesn't make it.
45.
It is.
Wow.
And he doesn't have
it is.
resistance psionic powers.
Solon needs to get his shit together.
You didn't train him in that,
That's
so.
This is definitely my fault. I could have sworn his willpower was like higher. Wait,
Nope. Okay, so Solon failed. I'm gonna get to that in a moment. And then Antalius, he has basic. Because it wasn't his upgraded, so his basic. Yeah, that's why I just saw, but that was because you did some very awesome training session for mooks. So, actually, because Cantor, no wait, not Cantor, Antalius, because his upgraded stats are not connected to willpower, he's using stats of mooks. So...
The irony is, basically everyone has a higher willpower than the Psyker.
Wow!
Wow!
And he fucking nailed it. He's like... Yeah,
scary.
as a future servant of Adeptus Mechanicus, Psyker powers don't fucking scare me. Okay, so because this guy failed, I'm gonna make some peril thing.
Yep. Straight on the perils.
Is this Furies again? 57?
No, it's not. It's too low. Furies is 63 to 65.
Okay.
I can open it up though. Hold on.
What's the number?
57.
57.
57 is falling upwards.
Oh, SpaghettiOs!
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Roll it.
Roll it!
Keep rolling, rolling.
I'm gonna use my final fate point of the session to re-roll.
Come on, just man up.
John, you do know.
Phenomena.
Hold up. John, we got our fate points back. They reset, remember?
Did they, Matt?
They only reset in between missions, he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he reset them specifically before the assault.
Oh, okay.
I think I did.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I think
deny
I
that,
did.
so I'm gonna re-roll.
I say take your fate point take your phenomena like a man. Your perils like a man.
I will take. I have that thing that lets me go 5 over or 5 under, so I'll go 55.
So
On the
for you,
perils?
it'll be Warp Whispers. Wait, is it perils or
spooky.
phenomena?
Perils.
Perils or
It's perils table.
Okay,
perils
so for
is
you,
vice versa.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. See, if I'd have
it's-
kept the 88 on the perils table, well,
Because for a moment I was
No,
thinking
no.
fucking...
Oh, 60. I read it wrong.
I thought-
60. That's vice versa on the perils.
but he's taking it off by 5, I think.
55. Yeah.
Oh, 55.
So it's Warp Whispers.
Oh, Warp Whispers. Yeah. Okay.
And that
Go
does.
sleep. Oh dear. Hello, corruption points. Wait,
Make negative 10 willpower test or gain 1d10 corruption.
Okay.
negative 20 actually.
Negative 20. Sorry.
And it's everyone within 4d10 meters. So basically all of us.
Oh shit! I gain more corruption points because of what I am. Oh no! I think I gained double.
A flat.
So do yours, and...
I
I'm
need to
gonna-
pass this. I don't want 2d10.
Actually, wait.
Oh.
If you have resistance, do we get a bonus from it?
Yeah. The
Actually-
Then that still would have been a failure, though.
Actually, I'd have failed that.
Ah!
Oh!
Oh shit! The bed.
10. Well, I had 0 to begin with, so.
Well, Thankfully for me, I have the Soul of Stone.
Oh! Woo! Oh,
So I
no
only
corruption
gain
points for
one
me.
corruption. I gain one corruption point.
No, I have 11. I'm sorry. I had low corruption to begin with, so I'm lucky.
That wouldn't have been too bad. 3. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna take them, but
Wait,
Here.
wait, I rolled 50. Oh, I rolled 57, but perils for Solon. So what he get?
I
the same
think
thing
that's the
as me. I
same
think.
thing. No, wait, you said 57. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. 57 is vice versa. Effectively speaking, Solon switches bodies with someone.
Oh, fuck.
me. Is it? What was it based on? Is it random or nearby creature?
It's random. And it only lasts for 1d10 rounds.
So Matt has to. How many of us? There are 5, so a D4 and determine which one of us is on 1 to 4.
Honestly,
Apply the numbers
5
first.
rounds. It won't matter mechanically because very soon after we arrive, this will go out. But I wanna play this for joke, like for hilarious thing, and I'm gonna roll to see with whom he switches
Apply the
bodies.
numbers first. So we got John, we got Sigmund, we got Xanthus, and who's the other person?
Antelius.
Antalius, yeah, Antalius.
Yeah, that's not gonna be any fun if it's an NPC though. So let's do it with one of us. So
Also, I just realized that Xanthus would have actually failed that first roll. So I rolled on the perils, but let's see here.
7.
Warburn. It's basically him being stunned for 1d5 rounds.
you rolled a
So-
D10, not D100.
No, that's a d100.
Where?
Yeah, I
Matt
rolled
rolled
I rolled D10.
Xanthus rolls 1D10.
D100. He rolled
That's
D100.
100.
For
Xanthus
me, it
rolled-
says 1D10.
it says Matt rolled.
Roll
Oh.
lower.
Keep going down.
Yeah, keep
That
going
d10
down, not roll
else.
lower. Fuck
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was the next one down.
Jesus.
So, unfortunately,
Relax.
Xanthus didn't get anything fun.
Yeah.
Although,
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna go wait, so that's Antalius. I mean,
Don't do it with another NPC. That's boring. Just do it with make him swap with one of the PCs.
okay, so Xanthus, Zygmunt, Max. So D3.
yep.
Don't be 2. Don't be 2.
Don't be 3. He's gonna have a mental breakdown when he's seen the
Okay,
shit
so,
I have.
I don't know.
Be
No,
true.
wait.
Kinda hope-
No, Xanthus, Zygmunt, Max. Yeah, I'm gonna roll D3.
I kind of want him to switch into
Don't be
Xanthus.
2. Don't be 2.
That
Don't
would
be 2. Don't be 2. Don't be 2.
wildly
Don't be
amusing.
2.
Hey,
Okay,
it's
it's not
Xanthus.
Well, I mean, you'd probably say that's probably good. You would have got a fuckload of corruption points if you saw anything of Mayek's past.
Do
Oh,
you
he
see
didn't see your
past?
past.
I mean, he becomes that person, right? I mean, he becomes in the mind.
Oh.
So yeah, he would.
Not in the
No.
mind. You don't get memories. He's literally
Oh.
in your place.
Okay, that's not too bad then. I thought
He's
it was
looking
like
from
you
your point of
see.
view.
I thought you see everything, you know,
Nope.
in the past as a person.
So Solon's
No.
reaction is, that's weird. Don't worry, Inquisitor. This body will be perfectly safe with me.
Wait, why is my skin color changed? Oh, wait.
Oh, and we both also gain 1d5 insanity points for the experience. Bringing Xanthus up to the grand total of 26.
Yeah, I'm not keeping exact numbers for NPCs. I'm just like story-wise, how I feel, how much they gained over the course of adventure. Fuck, because now I missed. Oh, yeah, okay. So now that this is dealt with, the thing for D10 points of corruption, Antalius and Solon need to make another willpower test to see if they get that.
Yep.
Okay.
It's negative 20.
Okay, so Solon, target number 25.
Oh! As soon as,
Oh, my boy.
He makes
apparently
it.
he's not corrupted.
And then Antalius, which target number is 40.
Wow.
Good on them.
You trained them well.
I thank you. Sniffle, I'm so proud!
But yeah, you need to focus on upping Solon's willpower.
Yeah, I see that.
Or giving him like resistance, psychic techniques, strong-minded, or also give him the fettered staff and favored of the warp.
I'm mildly embarrassed I haven't done that yet. Oh well.
But yeah, you did good stuff to him in other way. Okay, so then after, I don't know, like how long this travel takes. I would imagine
A very short amount of time. It's like they rip a portal open, they step through it, and then they step out the other side. So
Okay,
Doing that
so-
Bioshock Infinite thing.
Yeah, I get it. So, like, this is not much of a difference because as you arrive, there's still like the sound of thunders, guns blazing, all the bloody and some like melee fighters in the group in Kenneth's group are like soaked in blood from up to down, just tearing shit. With orcs, heavy guns are blazing, and you can see that as the like mooks are holding back hordes and gunning them down. You can see Kenneth, Ignatius with the mook because she's healing them. You can see Kenneth and I think maybe other named character if somebody's with. That he's like basically dodging around Neckboy vehicle, which I fucking too lazy to figure out what he might have. Dodging around, avoiding his massive slashes, and as you arrive, like there's a side that he like slightly disables the vehicle, and Red Lega falls out, and they go to engage in melee. And of course, apart from that, there's a lot of more other enemies. Some surviving mech boys trying to start off their vehicles, which normally they would be already done, but because they are getting attacked and fucked up, then the usual thing that if they start believing that they are failing, they will like fail this kind
well,
of.
I mean, I could just be like, I could just mass weapon jinx and be like, and you're jinxed, and you're jinxed, and you're not gonna work.
If you do
you're
that,
not
then
gonna
yeah,
work.
go ahead. But
Yep.
for now, I'm just
Be careful, because I'm right next to you.
He doesn't think twice.
Yeah,
And
let's go
it's
ahead and have
Orky
some
machine.
fun.
It's Orky machines. I'm doing you a favor.
So, with that immense seal wounds, Xanthus is effectively healing everyone.
Yeah, more or less.
Let's.
Well, let's see. That's not Fetter. This
Oh no, that is definitely not Fetter.
I see an eye.
Xanthus is just
Yay.
using a massive corpus convergent instead.
Cool.
But I
He
still
basically
see a 9.
cut off half his body to do that.
Okay.
65. What is with you in the Furies?
I'm tempted to just take up Perils of the War, just because it'll be so much more fun.
Do it. Do it, do it, do it.
Same time, I don't want to die from trying to be fun.
Mike looks like he has
I mean, you can still use Fate
That's
Point on
fine.
Perilous of the...
Fuck
You have
it.
8 side. You have an 8
I have
side.
8 psi rating, yeah.
Jesus.
So I will go ahead and roll on the Perils table, just because Perils are always more fun. What did I even roll?
5 and
11.
11. 5 and 11 is 5 is the gibbering. 11 is psychic concussion.
I guess I will take the gibbering.
Make willpower test or gain 1d5 insanity.
Fair enough.
Concussion would be bad for all of us. So yeah.
Yeah, probably. I really realized that I wasn't using too much psionic psyker enemies against you. I will need to change.
Okay, so for the most part, everyone in the front lines should be healed and ready to get right back into combat. Or if they're already in combat, then they will suddenly find their wounds healing and all of their fatigue being drained away from their body. They are fresh again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Inquisitor with us, Emperors with us, fuck them up!
and the Orkish machines do not work.
Of course, I don't work either.
What
but-
tracked? No, I mean he's not going to do it on you because that's retarded.
Is Weapon Jinx directed, or is it just
I
in
believe
Aura?
Weapon Jinx is the directed. It's the Perils one that is not.
Weapon Jinx. You reach into nearby machines with your mind to scramble their circuitry. All mechanical devices within range cease to
Yeah,
function for
it's
a round.
all. I thought
Okay.
so.
In addition, you may basically answer your question. Is all. Shouldn't you have some sort of resistance against that? Pretty sure Cairo does.
Cairo
Oh yeah,
has,
no,
what's it
the
called?
Adeptus Mechanicus are especially loathing to this kind of ability and
Yeah.
tend to take a very dim view of the psychers that employ it.
Yes. what's his name has hexagrammatic warding, but I don't have it because I haven't needed it.
For every 5 points by which you exceed the threshold, which is a fuckload, you extend the range of this power by 10 meters.
So congratulations, I'm offline, dick.
Only for like 10 seconds.
It's still
Actually,
annoying. I'm gonna be
exactly
pissed
10
off.
seconds.
This
Of course
orc
you are. You're a
machine.
mechanicus.
Get over it. Stop being such a pussy.
You stop being such a idiot.
But not being an idiot. I disabled the whole fucking Orkish war track fleet.
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
they're just orc machines, like you said. They're shit boxes. We could have dealt with them without you having to shut me down.
I would rather shut you down and disable all of their machinery than having to.
That's a
It's fine,
nice spread of numbers there, he said, changing the topic.
Remind me, was
spread of-
anybody else with Kenneth and Ignacia from Named Characters?
Wait, demon host? What?
No.
Wait. Why is there a demon host?
There's not a demon host here. He's talking about using psychic powers in combat.
Like in
And remember-
psychic enemies, and I think the only one in this campaign until now was Demon Host.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, John.
God damn it, Matt! You gave me a heart attack.
And to answer your question, no. What it was, Antalius and Solon came with us. Cantor, Neil, and Exalta went to the armory. So it's just Kenneth and Ignacia and the company who are assaulting the garage.
Okay, so as you are dealing with orcs and making sure that shit doesn't work, you can see, especially Xanthus, I would imagine he was keeping an eye out. This underboss, Red Lega, was obviously no slouch, even though he got injured from destruction of his vehicle. So he was a little bit wobbly, but he had some sort of like badass underboss weapon with him. And you basically see, like, for a few seconds the clashing of the blades between wait, I need to fucking double check if Kenneth has fucking melee weapon. Oh shit, he would only have Power Fist and Recall Glove, but for Power Fist is training. Okay, we're gonna do this differently. This will be like a nice thing as a gift reward. You can see that as he like tries to hit him and they go into melee, like the orc hits him, like the weapon for a moment falls from his hand, and even though he wasn't trained with it, you can see that perhaps channeling the determination of a loyal soldier to Imperium of Mankind, you see him that he forces off like the lack of experience, and he finds a way to fucking slam the underboss straight into his skull, and you almost imagine like the deafening sound of like cracking bones, and like suddenly the front of underboss face turning into red mush. As he falls down, the Kenneth, like, maybe not exactly falls, slightly trips, falls near him, and then just there's like a like continues hitting him again, making sure the underboss is dead. Mostly for that nat 4, I'm giving him as a reward weapon training Power Fist, however this talent is named.
Very nice.
But
Thank
like,
you, GM.
you can see, yeah, like a lot of people saw that Kenneth, their leader, just annihilated this underboss, and they're like screaming in joy. And well, there's obviously still anger at fighting orcs, but this is like taking joy from battle like Viking berserkers right now. Not too much, of course, nobody wants to be fucking Khor Knight. I mean, I'm just saying not too much because actually book states for Deathwatch one of the potential plot hooks is that Death Watch team is assigned to help a very experienced and veteran Imperial regiment, and the plot hook is that they might notice that the guys enjoy fighting a little bit too much and spilling blood, and then it turns out, if they realize or not, that these guys are core knights.
Damn.
Okay, so as you're fucking shit up, you can, if you want to do some, apart from the stuff you already did, if you want to do some badass level of cool mopping up, we can do that, and in the meantime I'm gonna see if they can, if in Daka armor they can finish stuff. Maybe afterwards. But yeah, let's see.
I wonder if Sigmund's gonna say anything.
I got stuff planned. It's fine. It's K.
Oh wow!
It's K.
That did not take long.
Okay, 69, that's still technically a fail of demolition, but because they've succeeded at 3 out of 4. This will mean that on one hand, the Dark Armor will be like flattened, on the other, I would say that if the, like what was planned maximum, and if the rolls were good, like really good, all of them, then I would say that they managed to plan them good enough, and it's such that the boom is big enough that it creates a channel reaction, like domino effect. So Mech Boys will be in range, but in this case, it's just fucking hell. But yeah, as you're doing your combat from relatively close by, and when I say relatively close by, it is like from a distance of like less than 1.5 kilometers away, there's like like thunderous noise of explosion ripping through the and the ground shakes. But this is not enough to let you like lose your footing. Okay, so anybody else doing something, or?
He's slowly coming back on heels. Well, at this point, he's probably back online now. He's
Yeah, sure.
He's away. Well, he's Mechanica, so he's not showing his motions, but he's certainly not talking to what's his name.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't do it.
What's his name knows better.
Meg.
No,
Well,
the Inquisitor. I mean,
Ah.
Meg clearly doesn't know better.
Well, I mean, he just thinks, knock you out for a few minutes, knock about a fleet of Orkish vehicles out. Which is more important? The latter.
The Orkish vehicles aren't as much of a.
They could be war tracks. There could be war tracks. There could be rockets.
The group more than you hurt the.
I did not. I
what's it
disabled
called?
all of their vehicles. They could have like looted predators. It was an Imperial world, and they've been fighting
And
Imperials.
you disabled your allies in the process.
I disabled one ally at the expense of entire fucking mechanized fleet.
A pure machine. You're in the
I don't
wrong.
care about your pure machine.
Well, I do, and the people on the ship who maintain all of your shit care, and that's really all that matters.
Gentlemen, discussion later.
Mayek doesn't say anything. They're not talking. That was me out of character.
Yeah, I'm
like
I just
he's
kind of
not. He
assumed-
doesn't
I
say
said it out
things
of
that
character, too.
jokingly.
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed y'all were partially having this discussion in character. In which case, forget I said anything. Or I said, in that case, forget I said anything if y'all aren't actually talking in character. All right. In that case, oh yes, Antalius, contact Cantor and Exalta. I'm going to assume that explosion means that their mission was successful. Tell them to regroup with us. We're all going to hit the fortress together.
Understood.
All right. Alright, we've taken out their weird boys, we've taken out their armory, and we've basically taken out their garage and that underboss. So...
Flags? I mean, at this point, it's really just the flags left. And the
basically.
yes.
What I intended on was going to the fortress, killing their big boss, and then once he was dead, we would use the chaos from the destabilization to just wipe out all of their flags and throw the enemy into true disorganization. And then the Imperial Guard can just
I'd
wipe
say
up
take
the
care of the
rest.
flags first if we can to undermine the boss, then go after the boss.
I'm gonna say like Antalius, like through the Vox, they respond, factory is down. And then Cantors is like, oh shit, we have Squigos incoming, fuck!
Run. Full retreat. Or rather, retreat toward... Pause. We might be able to use this. I'm going to assume that the Squiggis are going after them.
Do you remember what I did?
They are coming from the south. I assume this was from the only one.
Maybe redirect the artillery on the Squiggis.
The surviving Squigos, they finally, because some time has passed since initial attack, so they finally managed to beat them into submission, find some riders, and now the surviving Squigos are riding from apparently Spit to the north. So Cantor and Exalta are first in line.
They are... How many, Cantor? How many?
I think 10 to 12. But obviously he's not able to figure it out if like which one of those are Gargantuan and which one are like usual Squigos. They are both fucking huge and dangerous. Not terrifying because he's like used to fear, but
I'm going to assume that 10 to 12 Squiggis is a little bit over you, Primaris. No offense, but that sounds like a pretty big ass number.